Welcome back to MonsterJam.com, and as you can see, the fans storming the gates here this morning. The party in the pits already underway here at the Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam World Finals 13 here in Las Vegas, presented by NGK Spark Plugs. Hi again, everybody. My name is Todd Morey. We're going to run down what happened here last night in the qualifying sessions, the double down, alongside Scott Douglas, the voice of Monster Jam, on speed. And it was big last night. Todd LeDuc comes out as a rookie and creams the field. Gets that double down trophy. He's on top of the heap and looking for big things here tonight.
Well, he got the double down trophy, and we've always seen the unpredictability of the qualifying. It was changed this year, and I think the drivers liked it better than ever before because everybody made two passes and took their best time. So think about this. 48 times went on the board. The very first run was Todd LeDuc in Metal Militia, who had drawn number one in qualifying, went 16.201. Now, I'm going to correct you a little bit. You said cream the field. Pablo Huffaker actually equaled the time, but here, one of the great new advances we've made after years of development and a lot of money because of the uniqueness of the sport, we finally have an electronic timing system. It's based, with photo freeze frames, and we're able to get down to the thousandth of a second, and we still had a tie. But, of course, there are no ties in racing. Metal Militia had the time first. He gets the double down trophy. But Captain's Curse was awfully fast. What's interesting when you look the way the qualifying went down, the top 8 seed automatically into round 2. And I think most fans know the history. No one has won having to start in that first round. But I think we've got the best chance ever to break that mode tonight when you look at who did not make the top 8. I mean, there are 2 Andersons in the top 8. Oh, by the way, one of them is not named Dennis. Both Ryan and Adam did have good times. Dennis struggled last night, a DNQ in the first one. Decent run second time around, but not enough to crack the top 8. Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter, not in the top 8, not worried about it one little bit. He even likes the fact that he'll get a run in, and if he wins it, he'll go up against Ryan Anderson in his first ever race in this building. Jimmy might think he's got an advantage in that one. So many, the bracket's so wide open, and it's because of that amazing qualifying session last night.
Scott, one interesting thing that I saw last night, Damon Bradshaw, when he came out, actually it looks like that truck and that setup likes a slicker track. As time went on, it seems like he hooked up more. It's against what you would think would happen.
He's got a crew chief who's been with him for a long time. Cody Saucier sets that truck to Damon's liking. They work together as a team like very few others have been able to put together. The Menses, the Andersons have those long-established relationships. Sometimes it's tough to get that driver-crew chief together. They've got that with the Monster Energy team. Even though the truck's new, the team has been together, and that's critical, especially here, because if you notice starting in practice, Damon wasn't turning any heads. But he came back out after the 2 required rounds and started clicking off the best times of the night. So we came in here last night. Well, was that kind of a fluke because the track got better? No, it wasn't a fluke. Damon was probably the most consistent last night, and Monster Energy is probably one of the most likely, if we're going to get a first-time winner here, to walk on that stage with that trophy.
So many elements here at Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam 13, especially the party in the pits. The fans having a great time. The folks from NGK here with us. The Advanced Auto Parts stage, there are so many stars up there. K&N, of course, with us here as well. And, Scott, so much to do here for the fans. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and again, you had great coverage yesterday from the Double Down and how awesome that is and the intimacy. Now, those Double Down fans are back, but I think they're joined by about, another 10,000, 15,000 people. So this is the biggest party in the pits anywhere. It's the biggest convergence of Monster Jam trucks anywhere in the world. And when the parade happens that kind of caps the party in the pits off later, I believe there are 90 total trucks, or close to 90, that are going to roll down this parade route. It is going to be, as the word we like to use, epic. But again, this is the ultimate, if you're an Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam fan, to be here for this party in the pits today, and the fans are loving every minute of it.
It's nonstop action here at the Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam World Finals 13, presented by NGK Spark Plugs. And more than the event, the pit party goes on all day. The fans were lined up at 6 o'clock this morning. The gates opened just a touch early, and they flew through the gates, as you saw on our previous coverage. My name is Todd Morey for Scott Douglas. Keep following us at MonsterJam.com.